So today we're going to do a video on Eel River Steelworks over the tire tracks. This is the second year we've ran these. Few hiccups that we worked out on our own. They are a very good track. They come long and you have to cut a piece out of them or two pieces out of them, whatever works for your machine itself. But we've got them laid out here on the floor in the shop. And I got Dahmer for a couple minutes before he takes off again or ends up in jail because he keeps getting speeding tickets. And he's just gonna get in the machine, he's gonna roll it over. I will say that we don't let the little guys like Kyle and Jeff roll these on. It takes a little bigger of a boy to muscle these things over the tires when you do it.
Here we go.
But we're gonna go ahead, he's gonna pull this on, I'm gonna muscle the one over the rear tire on this side, and we'll just do one side at a time to get this done.
Why?
So
You don't want to drive both ends?
what?
You don't want to do both ends?
Nah, that's fine, we'll back up because I gotta mess with both of them. So he's gonna
What am I doing?
get in the machine and pull ahead.
Nope.
And then I'm just gonna walk that on there, and I think what I'll do is I'll try to get this so we can see what the rear's like while I'm doing that. I don't know how it's gonna, I'll do this side first, how it's gonna pan out here, but so hopefully we can get it on there. Pretty easy to get that part squared. So I'm a little loose in the back, but I'll be able to work that up and over. That's pretty easy to do. You can kind of see that. We just gotta take the extra out of them. And he's just gonna pull it up. Save my life just a little bit. Hold on, we got an extra one. Yep. Perfect. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bar and run it in a few of the tracks. And up the other side, so basically it's just going to stabilize it a little bit. So then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna pull the valve stems out. I got a valve stem tool. So we got the track sitting on a bar here, and that bar will basically just helps support everything when we get in there. And I found that's the easiest way. So what we got is this tool, and I bought this tool when we bought the tracks that they make. And basically it's just a ratchet binder in the middle, and what it's going to do is I'll set it real wide and it'll just pull the tracks right in snug, and then I'll be able to put the couplings in there. So we'll go ahead and I'll get this loose and then we'll get it set in there. If you've ever tried to mess around with a set of tracks with ratchet straps or something, you'll know that it's really a pain to deal with. Another thing that really drives me insane is when something gets put away and they don't, especially ratchet binders, they don't put them all the way out so that when the next guy goes to use them, he doesn't have to fiddle around with them. I decided to do a video on this today only because, you know, when we first got these and I wasn't sure about doing things, nobody really had a video, at least that I could find, and I'm sure they're out there, that there was a real how-to on throwing this particular set of tracks on. So if possible, I like to set it so that I have a free link in there to move around. You know, 2 would be ideal. So we go ahead and set this on and try not to whack myself in the head. Do is just start cranking on these, and we'll snug them up a little bit, and I got a little bit, I got to readjust back here, but all I'm doing is just working the loose track around the tire. So it's got this tool, and you can see the clamp there. It just clamps around the track. Both of them do tight, and then we just ratchet it in there. Like I said, I don't know how good that is or not, but we'll give that a shot. So we just clamp it in, and it's just kind of riding on the bar, and a little bit that I've adjusted. And we'll just keep coming over here. We got a little bit more to go before I can get the link on. There's a gap down in the bottom and stuff, but all the ratchets doing is pulling them together. So we're gonna go ahead and see. We're pretty close here, so we'll see how that works. So one of the differences I use in the tool that they give you is these hammer link couplings. And I'm not sure how good you can see it, but basically what they are is it's a coupling. It goes like this, and little spring goes in the middle. And what that pin does is, pin goes through there, we hammer it in, that locks the chain. See, the thing about chains is, and the way that they go is there's a flat chain, you know, and a straight chain, a flat link, and a straight link. So with these, I'm able to get, the way that we got them cut, a couple straight links and run that. Now they do give you a couple of different tools. This was just easier for me. So all we do is we throw these in there and then pray that we're close. And if we're not close, I'll have to go back through and move them around, but this one's in. So we put the link in there, and that hammer and link piece. Actually, what I'll do is I'll drop the rod itself in there a little bit. It'll hold one side, and the rod's got, and you can't really see it, but it's got a couple of flat spots. I'm sure you can get hammer links anywhere. These ones I got down at Shane, down in the city. They sell like rig and stuff and cable stuff, and he kind of helped me through what I was trying to figure out with these. So, you know, I'll give him a shout out. They did real good by me to find those links. Yeah, he helped me find these. I didn't even know they really existed. So move that crate. As easy as that, link goes in. Just got to get something to hammer it on. But you can see the hammer link right there, and it's locked. Now we ran these all season last year, and I never had a problem with them. So we will go ahead and hopefully the other side matches. It might be a little bit harder over there because it might not be as loose as this side was. It's pretty close. So we'll see if maybe that goes through, maybe it doesn't. We're real close back there. It's hard to see. And I think we just got it with that deal. We did. So you just got to do a touch of adjusting with these, but they do go on. I'm seeing relatively easy. I don't know that there's a lot of over the tracks that go pretty simple, but just like that, it's done. So what we'll do now is we'll just back off on this. You can see it kind of taking the tension off. And you just got to find that sweet spot where it's loose in there. And we'll just pop these out. The tool. You know, you can mess around with these with a ratchet strap or a chain or whatever else you try to use, but this tool was well worth the money. I don't remember what we paid for it, but whatever it was well worth what it cost us for putting these on, the ease of doing it. And like I said, anybody that's ever messed with these knows that it can be a trying process. So you just got to be careful you don't whack yourself on the head with this. I don't know how much it weighs, but it's got to be 50 pounds, 80 pounds. It's pretty heavy. So when we got that on there, I'm just going to go ahead and pull the bar out. You can get it go. So we're gonna get started on this side now. We did the other side. Of course, the battery went dead. Kyle's gonna get in the machine. He's gonna back it up. I'm gonna run the back track up and over. We got the track on the other side. So it might seem a little tight on the other side, and that's only because we haven't had the opportunity to move the machine. Once we move it, it'll loosen up a little bit. So. Okay, so as you can see, they're all on, and those are what the links look like when they're all in. They are a little tight, and they will loosen up when I move the machine. So I'm gonna go ahead and move the machine and get this out of here. So again, this is just a video of Eel River Steelworks tracks on a Bobcat S650. Like I said, mine are a touch tight, but I like them a little tighter. You can control that with the air pressure that you're putting in the tires. They do make them for different brands. Again, I hope this video helps. Give our channel a like. Thank you for watching.